And thank you for asking. And what about you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
Okay,
So
so
let's
how was,
start with the introduction.
yeah, okay. So would you like to introduce yourself first?
Yeah, sure. So as you know, my name is Nootan and I'm from Mathura. I have just started working as a teacher. It has been 5 months. And yes, I have a YouTube channel by the name of English with Nootan Deep. And I'm blessed with two kids. So this is all about me. Thank you.
That's really great. So talking about me, I'm Rajesh, and basically I'm from Nepal. Currently, I'm talking to you from Saudi Arabia, where I'm working at a restaurant as well as coffee shop as a waiter. It's been more than 3.5 years I'm in Saudi Arabia. And talking about my schooling, I have done plus two, and after that, I had to drop out my schooling. It's all because of financial crisis. And then I have taken my family responsibility, and then I moved in Saudi Arabia. Along with that, I have also a small YouTube channel. It's named with Let's Thrive with Rajesh, where I used to upload solo kinds of video, but nowadays is I'm having conversation video. So these kinds of video nowadays I'm uploading. So that is all about me, ma'am.
Great. Great, great. Good to hear that. Yeah, you were saying something earlier.
No, no, no.
Okay. Yeah, so you have any queries, want to take any topic to discuss?
Uh,
Whatever is
okay.
coming, let me know.
I love to like talk about yours like English learning journey. Like how did you improve and when you started your English learning journey, did you have to like face any kinds of like problems or anything else?
Okay, if I tell you about my English journey, so first and the foremost thing is this, it's all about the passion. Once you have the passion, so you can just, get your goal, whatever is your passion regarding anything. There are so many skills and so many things, let's say learning a language. So talking about English, so it has been my passion. And when once I started this journey, embarked this journey of making videos, so it has been 4 years. And that time I was really raw in that, and I had so many, inhibition in the form of fear, hesitation. So I used to make my solo videos, and that really helped me. That time I used to sound really like weird, really novice, but I would say I have now got the hang of it by talking with the people, because that time there was a time I had a big fear. I didn't have the courage to speak with the people, specifically with the male. So now I can say I have overcome that. And yeah, this was my journey in a nutshell.
Uh, So so like yours like a problem was just like talking with the other person initially, yeah?
Yeah, other person, and not the confidence level I had earlier, and the kind of fear. But I can say, see, these are the obstacles, hurdles, like fear, hesitations, inhibitions. These are in the form of obstacles, and that's really a big point of view. How do you take them? So I just perceived them as a challenge that time, and I tried to conquer over that fear and that hesitation. I would not say every time, each and every moment, I am really confident, but yes, I can try to be like that one, and I can just assemble that courage to speak with the people, interact with them in English. So that kind of level I have achieved so far because of that efforts which I earlier I put in, and I had been putting in. That really helped me. Meaning, no matter what the kind of obstacles you are suffering from, and you are into that, it is your passion and your inner strength, your power, inner power, that really always will push you forward to do something great in your life. And that was my passion, that always have been pushing me forward to do something, whether it's making my solo videos or getting into the conversation with the people. So it started, it just commenced from that subtle point of view. That was my passion regarding this language.
Yeah, I'd say like learning any language, we'll have to like show courage. Yeah, if you don't have a courage,
Exactly.
it's really difficult to even like talk with anyone. Even I'm the person when I was in Nepal. Always I used to live as an introvert, and even I was not able to talk with my relative or anyone. So I had no any social skill. That's moments, And talking about my school time, I had a friends, but even then I was not that much of like engrossed with them. Always I used to like sit idle in my school, and or many of my friends they used to like go in catering, but I'm the person who always used to be in the like classes. So there's kinds of like
Mm,
I can say my behavior, there's kinds of like time I had to like even face
mm,
when I was in Nepal. But because of communication skills, when I have improved, I would say like not only communication I have improved. I have improved my confidence. I have improved fluency. How I can even approach other person. So it's everything it has gained. It's all because of communication skill. So until and unless you don't have like a courage and you don't have even like confidence, so it would be really difficult to even like talk with the other person. It's no matter like how much you have a knowledge. It's no matter how much you have like a talented, but if you don't know like how to express your idea, and
mm.
you don't know like if you are lacking like for confidence, so definitely you would be not able to share your thought, idea, or experience whatever you have. So you have to be confident as well. Yes.
Yeah, right, right. Well said, well said. But you know what, in this journey, so many times it happened, and I think it happens with everyone whosoever has come as this journey of learning English language or any languages. Like we sometimes get really disappointed because as we are not getting the result that we have desired for ourselves. And the kind of confidence level, I can say it is the form of result. To me, it's a form of result. If I am confident, I'm speaking with the calmness, and I can articulate my words in a nice.
Things like if you are doing practicing every day consistently, so definitely simultaneously you are improving your confidence or even your fluency too. So like how much you are putting your effort toward like a language, toward your desire, toward your goal, and that much you can see like a result in eventually. Yeah.
Yeah,
So so
agree.
competence it's like come from just experience and with our hard work. Without hard work, so you might can't see like it's yours like a competence level it will go through. I can say increase, but I'd say like there are lots of person they have already competence, but they don't know like they don't have like a knowledge, but they have a confidence. So even then they are
Confidence.
able to express themselves. Yes.
Yeah, you won't believe. On that note, I remember one thing. Meaning, I'm not detesting that. It's really good that thing that you have the confidence level to, just share your thoughts into words in English. That's a very big deal, I would say. But overconfident, being overconfident, that doesn't really suit, right? So the person should like, speaking with confidence, overconfident, I can say. But the mistakes she was making so many times, it was not, acceptable that time. So many times, so you are making mistakes with the confidence that not always going to suit to you. So try to just, how can I say, try to just reduce your mistakes and work upon that. It is okay. I think it's wonderful that you have that confidence level. You have bought that confidence level, because there are so many people out there, they are lacking that, because it is the confidence level that shows up, right? But yes, try to work upon your mistakes. If you are committing so many times mistakes, in one sentence, two, three mistakes you are making, so that's not good, and it is quite noticeable. You are talking with so many people, and they can just sense you that yes, you are always making mistakes. So I
Yes.
think for that for that reason, and for such kind of scenarios, we need to try to escape from. Like, we should not get into that, and we are so much confident, but ended up making so many mistakes. Few mistakes, it's okay. It's a kind
Yeah.
of making shift, but not always, one sentence and making two, three mistakes. So instead, work upon your grammatical, structures and the rules and vocabularies, and yeah, the pronunciation, that also really works. So try to, polish your such basic things, because yes, this is really basic things, and you have to, clear all the concept about the tenses, because yes, this plays a very, vital part in the conversation, whatever you are speaking in English. So tenses, I think it plays a very crucial part here. I think 70, if I'm not wrong, 70%, it's really important. all about tenses. So
Yes.
try to make mistakes, but it should be less. It should not be more than two, three in just one sentence. So that not really suits.
Yeah, I have also met these kinds of person like so many times. Like when I used to talk on audio call, so there were like a person they used to speak, but they were so much of like a competent, but they also used to make a lot of mistake. But they like many of the people they don't consider on their mistake. Rather than they try to just like convey their thought how they can speak. So it is like a good initially, but if you are doing same thing again and again for long period of time and you are also willing to improve your communication skills, so you must
Hmm.
have to work on it. You must have to reduce yours like a mistake where you are lacking for that. Yes. So like tell me ma'am something about like how did you overcome like these kinds of like a mistake, like when initially when you started your learning journey, so you might would be like making some kinds of like a mistake, some kinds of like filler word you would be like using a lot. So how did you overcome these kinds of problem and how you become like these kinds of like a fluent speaker as you are speaking right now?
First of all, thank you so much. Because I would not say that I'm really great in this, and I don't speak like a kind of impeccable English. And being a human being, and being a person, I think we are bound to make a lot of mistakes, and we all are fallible, right? We cannot say that yes, we are infallible. We are fallible, right? So talking about my journey and how did I overcome such challenges and the adversities, specifically in the form of making mistakes and all. So I do make a lot of mistakes. I would not say that I'm really, speaking things in a very, authentic way, and I can speak with the, accuracy.
Okay,
So many times I also make mistakes. I would not say that. What happened?
just 1 minute ma'am. ए क्या हुआ?
Okay.
गैस को तो मैं तेरा पता नहीं मेरा पता नहीं तुम्हारा खाली है अजब के पास कर दिया आएगा मैं नहीं आऊँ सॉरी मैम
It's okay. No problem.
ओके
Yeah, so I was saying that, by speaking a lot of time and by making efforts, I have reached to this level that I can speak with the people confidently, but I would not say I'm always confident. Sometimes we have bad mood, bad days. We can say like we are not feeling really, confident. So there might be some reasons, because there was a time I was not really consistent. So you need to be really consistent in this. Whatever you are doing, whatever kind of skill you are trying to learn, and you want to get the hang of it. So first and the foremost thing is this, that you need to be really consistent. If you are consistent enough and you are doing your practicing, on every single day, you are taking out time, dedicating time. So yes, that will just bear you very nice fruit. So this I have done so far, but again, I am reiterating. I am not really great in this, and I have made so many times mistakes. From the starting even till today, I make a lot of mistakes, but I try to learn from my mistakes. I try to improve, and I try to do better. This
yeah.
I can say.
But even then you were speaking so very well and I have watched a lots of
Thank
your
you.
video on YouTube channel and that was really great I would say. So I'm the
Thank
person who
you.
initially moments like I also used to like make these kinds of mistake. But when I like I can say like I thought like if I'm making a lot of mistake, then why I should not work on it. So that moment just I used to like recording myself, so I can find out like
Great.
where I'm
Mhm.
lacking or where I'll have to improve. So I would say like a recording, it's helped me a lot. So I would say like
Yeah.
if you are making mistake you have also solution, just you will have to find out and then work on it and definitely you can reduce these kinds of problem easily. Otherwise, like if you are making a mistake, just you want to like talk like that forever, like every day, every time. So definitely you are not going to improve, and you would be same, and it is also going to be your habit. Yeah. So if you are
Mhm.
making a mistake, then work on it, and you are going to solve it easily.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. The thing is, it's not about just consistency. It's about if somebody is, pulling your leg. It happens like when we are doing something, when we are on the path, and it's quite nice and quite visible that we can get that goal, right? But there are few people, they will always, let you down, and they will always try to dampen your overall enthusiasm, your passion or something by just commenting in a bad way, meaning derogatory comment they can pass and all. So we need to try to get away from such people. Do not envelop yourself with such people who always not liking you, and they are trying to just to pull your leg by commenting you in a such a bad way. So they somewhere trying to I can say slow your all overall passion down by commenting such kind of things. So yes, we are surrounded with such personalities as well in our life. So try to get away and be with yourself, do whatever you want to do, and be true to yourself, and try to like yourself, try to like the way you speak, try to like your English, because some people, they just don't want to listen themselves in English, and they just criticize their English that I'm no good and I'm not doing well, etc. So I think we should first, it is we, and we should appreciate the things that we are doing and we have been doing. That I do. Whatever I'm doing, I'm like, I might be taking a very small baby steps to learn this English language, to excel myself, but I always try to appreciate myself, because yes, there are some moments and we feel really low that I'm not good enough, I'm not reaching to that level and all. But it is only I, it is only we have to appreciate yourself, value ourselves, right?
Yeah, I said like this happen with everyone. Like after doing
Mm.
practicing for long period of time, and when we don't see like a quick result, it's happen. Yeah, we started to judge ourselves and doubt on ourselves, like why we are not improving, and where I'm lacking
Mhm.
also. So these kinds of like happen is also like sometimes with every learner, and every like who has like a learning this language, so they are like facing this problem. But even then they have to be consistent, even then they have to be practicing. So as you mentioned about like people, they always I can say judge and laugh like a
Yeah.
I know like where
Hmm.
we are living.
Mock at you,
Here's
they might.
yeah, here we are like surrounded by different person. So like whenever we start something new, whenever you want to like do something new, there you can get like always judgment, always some I can say criticism, and I'm the person who always used to like get like when I used to talk in front of them with a co-learner, always they used to laugh at me, mock at me, and always they used to say like why you are learning this language, what you are like going to get. But I'm the person who used to
Mhm.
know why I'm learning this language and why it is an importance for me. So that kept me also
Mhm.
motivated and be consistent. And I thought like if other person they are saying these kinds of things, let them say. I have to focus on my thing rather
Right.
than focusing on other person. So this kind of thought it's always helped me, and still I'm keeping this kinds of thought in my mind. And I would say I really don't think about, and I really don't care about other person whatever they want to like I say, let them say.
Mhm.
So I have only
Exactly.
positive mindset now.
Exactly. Do not give value to them, whatever they are speaking. Like they are speaking in a such a judgmental way.
Yeah, it
They
is
are
a true
judging
man.
you somewhere.
Here's
Hmm.
like a what's happened like a
Yes, I
people.
also face such kind of
Yeah. Mm.
yeah.
Here because like people they are from different country, and because of that if you are trying to like speak English language, it's happen like easily, like they are not going to accept maybe because they don't want to learn, and even they don't want to like see other they should like do something else. So according to me, like I have observed these kinds of things here, but even then, sir, I never like think about other person, and even still I'm not thinking, like let them think whatever they want. So yeah. So like a
Yeah,
ma'am,
exactly.
are you teacher? Yeah.
Yes, yes, I'm teaching. It has been 5 months.
Okay. So like which subject are you teaching? Is this English
See,
or are you teaching different subject?
you can say English, but the subject name is Echoes, and that is all about communication, listening, speaking. And with the help of Digiboard, I need to have the student understand about the particular chapter, and the chapter is also about the conversation, and there are a few grammatical rules, and I need to narrate and explain to the students. So this I do, and there is listening. Like student needs to listen the audio clip, and then I will be asking what you just understood by the audio clip and all. And then if they say something, or else it's my duty now next to make them understand everything, explain them everything about the chapter and the audio clip. And this is how I need to improve their listening skill, because it is all about listening. And yes, there would be the examination as well, half yearly examination and final year examination, and it would be all about like speaking. Like there would be one audio clip, and they would be, I think, they would be given any kind of scenarios, any role play, anything. And there they are supposed to speak something at least for 5 minutes, and on that they will be getting grades.
Okay, so I would say like you would have to like speak all time in English language, yeah? Or are you
Exactly, and
like
that's I'm really enjoying.
okay, that's really great. Like it's also like you are doing practicings to improve your
Hmm.
communication skill, and
Yeah.
simultaneously like whoever like listening, like your children, like a student, so also they are getting some knowledge related English. So that's really great, I would say.
Yeah, but there is one challenge for me, because I need to just volume up my voice so many times, because there are so many students in front of me, and sometimes there some of them they are not listening, they are showcasing tantrum and all. They are quite rigid in their performance. They just don't want to listen and all, and just always making noise and something. So that time I need to be really strict to them, and then I just voice up my sorry, I just speak aloud that time. And then they are like little bit, they are that time they just try to maintain this that discipline in the classroom. But yes, it's quite challenging for me, because I'm not really earlier I was not into this and never thought of this, that in upcoming days or month I will be doing these kind of things. I will be teaching in a school. And yes, that's a big challenge and the responsibility, because there are so many things being a teacher we need to do. We need to follow so many instructions, and there are CTs, class test, so many things we have to prepare and all.
So it would be also like so very difficult to like make them like a discipline and understand them like a small children.
Mhm.
Definitely they
Yeah,
would be
right.
like not like getting a point easily. So if you want to like
Mhm.
make them comfortable or understand, it would be really hard maybe. I really don't
Yeah.
have this kinds of experience as you have already experience about these kinds of things. So definitely it would be like really challenging or big deal to handle with those kid.
Mhm. Yes, actually somebody somebody came up, so this is why I need to attend, and I didn't know earlier.
Okay. Okay. So, like, what do you think about like we should like wrap up this session or we should
Yeah,
continue?
let's wrap up, Abhi. For now, let's wrap up, and this we can upload the video. Thoda sa, like I took that gap na that time, so cut that part, and you can upload the video, no problem. But in like upcoming days, anytime we can have another session. Kabhi भी like for the practicing we can do, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay, then let's wrap up. And it was really amazing talking with you. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, same to you, ma'am. I also enjoy a lot of and thank you for giving me this opportunity and have a great evening. Bye.
Yeah. Bye bye. Thank you.